Noob Jam. Hello and welcome back to Elden Ring. Shadow of the Erdtree, of course. Now, what to do? Well, here's what I'm gonna do. I want to swap build. I really do. But at the same time, I really like what I got. But I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna go against every instinct that I have and I'm gonna swap it. So I'm gonna work towards that, I guess, for a while. But we'll see. Hup. So if I go in here, then I talk to a good old man here. I would like Ash of War. I want the big sword that I had before. Nah, the Great Katana. And I would like to get this. The Storm Blade. I was searching where the name was and I couldn't find it. But yeah, Storm Blade, that's what I want. And I want it on Keen, I believe. I believe I want it on Keen. Yes, I do. Because it gives me better dexterity scaling. Yeah, Keen sounds good. Now that that's done, I'm gonna strengthen the armament as hard as I can. And we'll see what happens. Apparently this is also a very good katana. I don't say it's not, but I don't like it as much. Do I have enough of all the stuff? Do I have enough runes? We'll see. Yep, I don't know. I'll do this one too, why not? So now, I have the weapon. And you might be thinking to yourself, man, you just unlock all of the dragon stuff. Why aren't you doing a dragon build? It's because I've been thinking about this a lot. Like what build I want to make and what I want to do next and stuff like this. And like dragon is fun and all, but when I saw this specific build here, I was like, yes. So yes, the gimmick with this is that this weapon here does a lot of damage, and swinging it normally is slower than using this. And the damage you do with this is the projectile does damage and the blade does damage when it swings down. So you do double damage effectively if you pull it off right. Now, that's the idea of it. Plus, it looks pretty badass and everything, so why not, right? Plus, it's a dexterity build, which I have not done ever, I think. Technically, I'm using kind of a dex build in some ways, but not really, so, you know, there's that. And now, this is the weapon I want to use, so it's a mainly dexterity thing. If I go into the Storm Blade, lost skill of Storm Veil, surround armament with shearing storm wind that can be fired forward, can be fired in rapid succession, so that's all good. Now what kind of thing I want to use, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, raise potency of storm. So yeah, this is one I want to use. And then, honestly, it's pretty good. Just having those two talismans here is pretty solid. Great Jar Arsenal, I should really get used to not having it, so I'm gonna swap that out for something else. But what? I think FP regeneration probably, or Shard of Alexander is probably good because it boosts attack power skills. And as the last talisman, I would assume... Again, I vaguely look at what I needed for this, but I thought to myself, you know what, why overthink things, right? I just equip the weapon and then I check out what I want. I'm also thinking this might be good for when I'm running around in the world so that I have some FP regeneration. For the armor, I don't know what I'm gonna have, but we'll see. Anyway, So that's pretty much what I look like. Now for this weapon I need 14 strengths, 18 dexterity, so let's say 15 strengths and at least, well, as much dexterity as I can put into it, and then everything else is gonna be into other stats, so let's do that. Am I gonna butcher this build by doing a random nonsense? Maybe. But we'll see. When I saw this build, it kind of appealed to me because it feels like an all-into-one build where I just have to worry about the weapon art and nothing else. It come out very fast, it has range damage, it has close-up damage, it has everything.
Is it time?
Yep. I want to be rebirth, please.
Now.
Yeah. So now, I said 15 strengths to have a round number. I need as much dexterity as physically possible. I need no intelligence, no faith, and no arcane. I don't need none of this. I mean, I can really just pump it like as hard as I want. And that'll about do it. And then, endurance, I probably need a little bit. Vigor, well, let's go to 50 because it's a good number. Endurance, I don't know, I would say probably 30. Because I kind of like having a lot of endurance. And, well, that feels excessive, but 40 mines? Sounds pretty good. I don't think I'm forgetting everything. I guess I can pump my, physical damage a little bit. And, that's pretty much all I need. Now, everything else is extra. Having a bit more endurance, I guess. A bit more health. And 5 more stat point that I'm gonna put into... strengths? Yeah, strengths. Why not? And that should about do it. Yeah. Ta-da! A new and different me now. So let's see what kind of nonsense I can put on my... I mean, I can't equip this because it... Divine Invocation, heightened intensity of storm alongside strength and dexterity, but reduced restorative effect of drinking from a flask sacred tear. So... that sounds like a pretty cool thing to equip. I guess I can equip the armor set that kind of goes with it in a way. If I can find it, that is. I can't not... I know I have like the storm beasts thing somewhere. There it is. And so I must also have the storm beast something. If only I would have some kind of indication. Well, where is it? It's right next to the Death Knight armor. So if I find the Death Knight thing, which I did, it's right next to it. I don't have any gauntlet that goes with it. But what about the Death Knight one, since I'm there? And then for the shoes, let's go for Death Knight Greaves? Maybe. Whoa, the head is enormous. I hate it. But that should help out, I guess, for damage. Let's go test it out. And I would like to test it out somewhere around here, I believe. I think that's where I want to test it out. No, let's just go here. We basically want to go into the capital, don't we? Because I kind of want to head into the final stretch of the game now, don't I? The head is ugly. I wish there was a way to have, well, the same head but like tinier. Because like right now it's just enormous. It kind of looks ridiculous. But yeah, let's head into the end game. Behold the Erdtree yet stand, tall and unwavering, mindless of the scorch of the flame of ruin. Ha 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 ha. Then we are yet golden ones. You say that, but... So where am I headed exactly? I'm guessing this way? I don't rightfully know where I'm going. I've completely ignored the the sewer thing that I could potentially do, because we're at the end of the game. I finished the DLC recently. Let's not just drag this out, shall we? If I happen to find it, I'll go to it, but otherwise I'm just gonna keep on trucking, I guess. Well, I also don't know where I'm going. I'm not allowed to summon here, so good, really good. Oh, hey, what's up? How you doing, bud? It's been a hot minute.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah.
I finally come to understand. The Master was nothing more than a madman, enchanted by a vain and ruinous delusion. He rejected the perfection of the Golden Order, seeking to supplant our glorious faith with his own. Could there be a more pitiable comedy? Look at it. The culmination of perfection, burning before our very eyes.
Yeah, he didn't take it very well, did he?
It's you. I finally come to understand. Enchanted by a vein,
Yeah,
seeking to supplant. Look at it.
Alright. Oh. Also, I am gonna change this armor because it might be better for me, but it looks ugly and I don't like it. I can probably equip Radahn's set. Maybe. Can I? It's not very samurai-like, though. But I can equip it. I do look cool in it. I don't mind it. Oh, hi. A golden sunflower. Ooh, is that a sewer entrance? Is this the thing I've been looking for a long time and never managed to find? Could it be? I'm also a little bit impatient to test out my weapon on something. Because I didn't look how much stat I have, but... Oh yeah, a healthy 700 physical damage. And it can build a blood loss too as an additional bonus, because why not? Oh. Oh good, there was a plank here. So, good. Really, game? I didn't fell, I just landed on one foot. I mean, I'll take it, but feels whew. Subterranean shunning ground. Yay! I guess I could have potentially come through here at some point, but I could not find this place, so you know. Well, here's the area I was talking about that I didn't know how to find. Oh. You actually scared me, sir. Yeah, this is annoying, isn't it? But welcome to my new build where I just do this forever. As you can see, it works pretty cool, doesn't it? Also, it has quite a bit of range to it as well, so I can kind of snipe things from very, very far away. But alright then, I guess the end of the game is gonna have to wait a little bit for us. I was thinking I was gonna beeline for it, because why keep going if I don't have to, right? Like, I really wanted to show off the DLC. But I'm not gonna stop myself from having fun just to finish it, you know? Plus, you may have heard this in my previous video, my computer is not doing very well, and the only way I have to fix it is to reboot it. And, well, I'm not looking forward to that, let's just say. This weapon is huge, and it launches things so far. A blood-soaked mask. I'm gonna go kill this guy before I do any reading. Hey, friend. Ow. Yep. This is so brutal. I kind of love it. Let's see. Items. I have a blood soak mask. Mask formed from tightly wound bandage soaked through with blood. Even the most ghastly covered is more inviting than the festering face beneath. Also, now that I think about it, I think it's an axe, and I think I probably have it. I do have it. The power to right yet linger. A small amount of FP is restored upon slaying a foe. It is good to have this on my offhand because it will replenish my FP whenever I happen to kill something. Alternatively, I could also have the Rykard's Greatsword to restore health, if I so choose, of course. Really? That's the only way I can go? Oh, I gave you the boss. But mostly this is good for giving me sustainability. Like when I'm fighting small opponent and they just kind of poke at me a little bit. I guess what I can do here is change this for the one that gives me health. So I can heal them. Although I'd rather do the opposite actually. I'd rather have the greatsword on my back so that I can regenerate health. And have the other one. I managed to whiff everything. Alright. This exists to be used this way. It can shot things from so far away. I love it. Also, I believe plants. Yep. Now that might be my one weakness here. Oh no, I do a healthy amount of this thing. Good. Yeah, and like I said, it does double damage. Once with the blade and once with the storm thing that happens. So you know, good stuff. I don't have anything to remove poison. That's a little bit sad. I guess I just have to kill things to heal myself. Ow, 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 ow. That actually hurts. I do such an ungodly amount of damage with this thing. I kind of love it. Not gonna lie. I'm healing a healthy amount of health because I have the greatsword on my back. So I guess that's kind of the advantage of having enough stamina. You know, the whatever it's called, the stats that you need that I'm gonna look up in a second. Runarch. Alright. The stat is no, not vigor, endurance. That's an advantage of having endurance, is that you can equip 2 weapons. Well, I didn't even notice that. Well, alright then. I'll tell you. Ah, he got me. Well, that's fine. I was being a bit aggressive with this, I gotta be honest. But it's all good. It's all good. It's kind of nice, actually. I never thought about, like, having a weapon on my back to use its special effects, but it's really, really good. I guess, do I have enough equipment load thing to have the hatchet on my back as well? I cannot. Well, not with this armor, but I'm going to keep this armor on because it looks nice. Oh, and there's a passage to my right. I didn't even notice that one. Well. Oh, and it do stance damage. I love this. Alright. Well then. perfection. Alright. Down again. Lot of rats. Lots of healing. Oh, I thought a rat was here. No, no, no. Wait. I want to get my rune back. Not that I care too hard about them, but I do want them back. Because they're mine. There you go. It feels weird to be back into the main game, I gotta say. But when else was I gonna get to the... Okay, now that I know there's enemies. Can you,
Everything that matters to you for generations to come. I am the Dung Eater, a scourge upon the living.
Hey, bud.
Who are you?
Live your goal. Say nothing.
I've been here long enough. I will kill again. And defile each corpse with care. Just to be sure that when they're reborn, they'll be cursed. Along with their children. And their children's children. For all time to come. I will kill again. Just to be sure they'll be cursed.
I don't know why he's so obsessed with cursing people, but sure, man, do your thing. I'm not gonna stop you. I think I pretty much have everything I want, and I don't think you're going after anyone I care about, so it's all good. Plus, I think that if I come back to him in a second, he's gonna have something else to tell me. Although, tell you what, he did tell me to free him from whatever back there, so maybe he has more things to tell me. Because normally there is additional step to his side quest, I think, that I have not done yet. So let's check out what he has to say about it. Oh well, here he is. Leaving me messages. I'll defile you next. Come to the outer moat. Okay. Outer moat, which is around here. I guess that's the outer moat. I think I want to go here. So that's the fastest way? No, maybe here. I don't know. Come on. There you go. I vaguely remember that he's going after Blackguard. Blackguard? He's going after our crab bro. And despite how long it's been since I've seen him, I still remember him. We're crab brothers. Nothing can take that away from us. Well, alright then. I think I want to go up and then follow the road down. Right? Yeah. I want to do that. Did I just hear something? Oh, you guys. Well, keep up the good work then. Alright, I was also thinking of using an Einspark weapon because it looked cool. But nay, I say nay, it's fine. Alright. Now if I'm going down here, I don't know what's gonna happen. But I think he might have some new dialogue for me. Hello.
Alright, mate. Want some more crap, do you?
Maybe. About the Dung Eater.
Yeah. Then I was seeing it here again. Never thought I would. What he does to those bodies. It was him. No question. That monster. He's lurking round here.
Yeah. What the? Get out of here, you. I'll have you know I have a move that can kill you very hard here. No matter what you do. You just have to stop for just a second. Really? What the? Crab? Wow, I almost one-shotted that crab. Jesus. And I healed all of the damage I took from him. Good, good. So yeah, that's a trigger you need to do when he's doing his thing. You need to talk to him when the Dung Eater's free. Well, when he tells you he's going to the other mode, that's what he does. Then you talk to him, and then you need to rest of the grace, I think, and then come back here. And then something terrible will happen. I really wish there was a grace nearby, though. So I don't have to do like a huge run around. But I don't think there is. There might be though, so I'm just heading this way and seeing what happens. Maybe not. But that would actually make it the closest grace from it, so... Right? Because there's a grace in here. Oh, that's the hero's grave. Well, it is the closest grace, but it's also one that's at the bottom of an elevator. Well, I'm here now. It's too late to change my mind. Can I just say that this great katana is epic? It reminds me of the good old days of Monster Hunter. Because you could have a weapon kind of like this in Monster Hunter. Man. Oh, no. Okay, good. I didn't hear it go back up. I thought I pressed the button again on accident. Alright. Now that that's done, we can get back up. And we can see what happened to Blackguard, our good old buddy with the crab. And his most epic words. I wanted to say replic, but I'm like, that's not the word I'm looking for. This most epic quote of his, Marcus tits, you must be hungry. I love him. It's unfortunate what's about to happen to him, I think. If I remember right. But I may remember wrong, which I hope I am. Because I don't want bad thing to happen to him. What I think should happen is that we should get an invasion around here, I think. When I get close to him, maybe. Or I thought that was the case. Oh, well, he did. Alright, well.
Serves me right. Fitting bloody end. For a jumped up little shit with big ideas.
But...
Help me out. Would you, mate? I don't want to get cursed. Just let me die. I don't want to live like this. Not anymore. So, please.
Well, Seedbed Curse, Blackguard Bell Bearing, Iron Balls, and Blackguard Iron Mask. Invaded by Dung Eater. Sir, I have sad news for you. Infinite power! Get out of my way, crab! Oh, I forgot to re-equip this. Sword of Milos. Which is also a good weapon to have in your back, I think. Okay. One thing at a time now. First, let's change location. Because we may have more instruction from the Dung Eater himself, because he's not actually dead. I don't think, anyway. And now, let us read what we got. So, one is the Sword of Milos, which I believe has some special effect to it. Sword of Milos. A sinister greatsword fashioned from a giant's backbone. Meets out wounds like a lopsided saw blade and restores some FP upon defeating an enemy. Milos was undersized for a giant and was viewed as sullied and terribly grotesque. And the skill is Shriek of Milos let out a horrific curse scream that reduced all damage negation and status resistance for nearby foe. While active, strong attack will change to a combo attack. So yeah, it's also one of those weapons that restore FP when you defeat an enemy, but I don't know if there is different in percentage on how much FP it restores compared to the sacrificial axe. Also, how heavy is the sacrificial axe? It's 5.5 and the Sword of Milos is 10. So the sacrificial axe is lighter. If you want to equip one of the two, I would assume the sacrificial axe is better because it's lighter. Iron Mask forced on convicted prisoner worn by the Blackguard Big Bogart. To Bogart, the mask made him all the more threatening and helped him get what he wanted, but it was also a mirror of his emptiness. Oh, and Cintrinus Blossom, I wonder what type of item it was. It's a thing you put in your hair. Cintrinus' life withered and fell as fleeting as the season. At her last, she left a single water lily. Slightly boost max FP. Despite the velvet purple hue, the flower is in no way poisonous. It merely blooms in quietude. Well then. What else did I get? I get a weapon as well, which is the Iron Ball, was it? Or Iron Fist? I want to say Iron Ball. Iron Ball. Iron Manifa of spherical shape. Big Bogart the Blackguard's weapon of choice. Not a weapon to be taken lightly, as it weighs blows, shatters bone with ease. Apparently this is a very, very powerful weapon if you do a strength build, I believe. And if I got anything else, I cannot remember. So let's go see what's happening in the back rooms back there and see what's up. Hey, he's back here. Hey bud, what's up?
There you are.
Yeah, there I am.
You warded off my blessing, despite the curse stirring within you. No one has succeeded in that before. How? I thought. Then it hit me that you are, in fact, me. And I am the Dung Eater. It is my flesh that must receive the blessing.
Okay.
Give me your blessing. Defile my flesh with the seedbed curse. Again and again. Until it is done. Until a cursed ring coalesces that may one day defile order itself. Countless I have killed. And countless I have defiled. And soon the fruits will be born. Hundreds will be reborn cursed. And they'll bear thousands of cursed children, who bear tens of thousands more. A few of those will be born just like me. And they'll kill and defile and bless in my stead. The rotten fools. My fate was the grandest, most brilliant of them all.
Well, you're the man with the plan, I
My
suppose.
corporeal flesh lies in the sewer jail beneath the capital. Give it your blessing. Defile my flesh with the seedbed curse, until a curse ring coalesces that may one day defile order itself.
Alright. So that's our mission now, to curse and defile him. That sounds like a reasonable thing to ask, isn't it? Anyway, I'm gonna call it quits here. We'll do the cursing and whatnot next time. So thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed it, and if you could help me out by pressing all of the good buttons under this video, that'll be greatly appreciated. And well, with all that said, I bid you a glorious day, and I do hope to see you in the next episode. Bye bye!